body like a vice, Skittles, liquor, wine. You know I want it bad, the feeling.
Hello my friends, I had to just make another video. My god. Hello my friends, I had to just pop this camera on. I'm sitting here, I've been like working on some songs and just doing, and then as I've been editing and preparing to like get some songs mixed, I'm getting all these notifications, you know, for comments on my Montero reaction, and so many of them are so kind and excited. And I love the song by Lil Nas X. I'm just like such a fan, as I've said. But I also have like a special glee. Like you'll notice on my reaction there are all positive comments, because it's like I have a special joy of blocking people who have negative things to say. But I just want to get on here and kind of talk about it, because like I know that a lot of my people who watch my channel are like from different parts of the world and like dealing with like homophobia on like varying levels, and like I've been extremely blessed in my entire life really to have been, you know, from like a very gay friendly area in Houston, and now live in New York City, which is very gay friendly. Just like my life has been pretty lucky in that way. I just want to kind of like give my perspective of like people who, you know, I see people like starting to like have fights in the comments with these people who are just like struggling, I guess. Like I see, you know, anytime someone comes onto one of my videos and is like, you know, needs to call me a name or say something negative about me, or about an artist, another artist, who like in this case they're saying maybe negative things about Lil Nas X, and his sexuality. I'm just like, I have compassion for that person, because that person is struggling with their sexuality and they are trying to block out, you know, block out the idea that that's just okay, just be yourself, like it's fine. Like if you know, like sometimes I'll get comments on my channel that are just like you're so like disgusting and ugly and you're a faggot and da da da, and I'm just like, this person is extremely attracted to me and just can't deal with it. And that's just honestly what my true reaction is. But I also have a special joy of just like blocking them. I'm just like, you know, you're not ready. And I love YouTube's feature where you can block them. I don't think they're informed, because I don't want some, because some people seem extremely angry. And I'm like, you know what? Don't come for me. So I think what happens is they are able to just keep on posting. And so I also have like a special joy like with the reaction that just went up, but there's probably a lot of people that have been blocked for saying just, you know, things that are just, you know, inherently negative, and some people just can't help themselves. They just have a lot of negativity. They need to share it. I feel lucky that it doesn't, I think only like one time that I feel like, oh, I'm really gonna get like down by this, especially if it's something about sexuality. I just kind of like, I'm just like, wow, like I feel for anyone who is struggling with like just letting people be themselves, which means they're struggling with themselves, like letting themselves be themselves. And so I feel like, even though yes, it's coming out as this like super hateful thing in the moment, it's like really just like so self-directed that I'm like, oh, I bet in like 15 years, and they'll be like, oh, why was I calling that person names for being gay? Because I'm also gay. You probably are, or bi, or whatever. Like who cares? Like nobody cares. Like just do you. I think that's why we love like Lil Nas X and other artists who are just so like out there and like being themselves, because it's just like so freeing. It's like, yeah, be yourself. Like all the people who are like doing videos and I can't think of her name, but I'm thinking of a certain people who like body positivity posts, where it's like, this isn't like what the beauty standard is, but this is beautiful. Deal with it, which I just love. It just frees us all. I think like unless all of us are free, it's kind of like none of us are, because like why are we dealing with these ridiculous like boxes of what is acceptable, what is sexy, what is good? Like I think that's really like interesting. Like in Lil Nas X like video, he talks a lot about like it's like heaven and hell, and like people like getting condemning. He like condemns, you know, he's condemned and by this group, and kind of like a Roman arena kind of a look. And yeah, so anyways, it's just like this idea that somebody else could tell you what is like true and good, like it's just kind of ridiculous. Not even kind of ridiculous, it's absolutely ridiculous. So anyways, I felt like I wanted to talk about the video a little bit more and like what it might mean for pop culture. I was just doing this look back at like Lady Gaga's work, and I was thinking about how Lady Gaga like changed like the world so much by being so LGBT focused and like such an advocate. And it just makes you, I don't know, I'm in a place right now where I'm people can say negative things, and I just it really just reflects so much more on them than me. And I think it feels really nice. So I was like hoping to kind of share that with you, and that's an idea for you if you're not there. But if, let me know if you see anyone who I can joyfully block from my channel because they're spreading negativity. And it's not even because I hate those people. Like, that's the thing. It's like all those people, I just feel like just aren't ready for all the love and joy that is available here. If you're available to it. That's why I love the LGBTQ community plus allies, like that whole community, but including allies, because I just think there is some just inherent joy in just like being free that this community has, and like a real appreciation of like different people. I hope. I just find like our community is just like so diverse, and like it's every language, every color, every size. I just think it's a great community. So, yeah, there's only good things, only positive things, only beautiful things. There's like all this love and sexuality is awesome, and like romance is awesome, and like sex is great. And like, just like, I don't need to give any of you advice. Like, live your life. Like, love yourself. Like, love other people. Like, you're fine. And have safe sex. And so anyways, this is just like a small rant, because I was just like, I feel like chatting because I'm seeing all these comments, and that is all. I will talk to you soon. Love you all. Be who you are. You're beautiful. All right, goodbye.
Body like a vice, Skittles, liquor, wine. You know I want it bad, the feeling never dies. Chemical react, got me down to a science. We were like, wow, 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 desire. It was so